think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
The 43-yard line.
Now Murray going deep for Hopkins. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Here's Tannehill. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. But this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And it'll move the chains. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Cardinals nothing.
Now a 1st down throw. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Complete to Derrick Henry. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
to the air again. Tannehill.
3-yard line.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tennessee.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up third down.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do go for it. It's Murray. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A first down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Titans 14, Cardinals nothing.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Now Murray off play action. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Murray's pass intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On the tackle. A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. He'll look downfield for Humphreys. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Daquan Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Here we go, D.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 55. Here it comes.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
3 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the 1st as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Tennessee.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Brown. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On 2nd and 12, Murray looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray, flush to his right. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Able to find Isabella. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A quick throw complete out to Isabella.
Murray's pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all, because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
2nd and 6.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Tannehill now on the option. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
They snap it to Tannehill.
Brings up 4th down.
Now this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Harold Landry able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Steps away to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout?
Derrick Henry all alone. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Mike, 55. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Murray. Big hold of the 30. Open man is Kirk, complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Murray sets to throw on fourth. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Titans are close to finishing off this football game. Tannehill going to throw it. He'll look downfield for Humphreys. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Buda Baker with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.